Y'all come on over to Nashville, Tennessee. My name is Sonya, and I'm a lifestyle blogger of LessHustleMoreCoffee.com. I share tales on hubby George, little man Roger, and adventurous little bit. It's all about new experiences and finding time to enjoy the life we have. So let's go. So Mom has signed the contract to build her house and spring has sprung. If I look a little tired, I am. I'm probably going to be tired for the next year, but I'm happy. Big news is that we're trying to move Mom to be closer to us. I've been kind of tossing the idea back and forth in the last year, moving her close to us where we can just look out after her while we're still working full time. She's an hour and a half away. Really 2 hours sometimes if we try to come after work. So I just went home and thought of all the different opportunities and ways that we could get Mom to come to our town. And I took them back to her because she's still able to make decisions for herself. None of us ever dreamed that Mom would be building a house in her 70s. How about that? We're all pretty excited about it. This week, George and I both have our responsibilities. He's checking into handling the real estate along with Mom to get her house sold in Columbia, Tennessee. And I'm looking at storage facilities and various things. I have a list because she's going to probably sell her house pretty quickly. The properties are going within 2 weeks a lot of the times, so she's probably going to be moving in with us. So we are going to move her to Wise. That's where we are and what we've been up to. It's keeping us busy, but we're having fun. We're getting to spend some time with Mom, and I'm very proud of her for owning the fact that she needed to do something. I thank God for that, and we are so willing to do this for her. So I hope that this video helps someone. I think it's really important to just start having those conversations. We just started having conversations with Mom about what happens if something happens to you. What do we do? And what do you want to do if you can't take care of yourself anymore? What do you want to do, and when do you want to do it, and when is it time? And she was willing to have those conversations. We will be able to sustain her in that house for a longer period of time with her being closer to us than being far away. It's an important move, and we're glad to make it happen, and I'm glad to share the process. So you may have someone in your life that you need to have these conversations with, and you just start talking about it. And the good way to do it is to say, it doesn't have to happen today. You don't have to make your decision today. You start getting these ideas going in your head, and I just started thinking of how can I help her with these decisions. I just gave her options. Her seeing all the different options made her realize I might ought to make a decision sooner rather than later, because later my options diminish. I just invite you to have these conversations with your elderly loved ones. Start talking about it. It is April 15th today, and I'm about to go into Walmart and get my COVID shot. And I am doing it out of love for others, out of respect for my co-workers, I've got a mom that's going to be coming to live with me for a while. My husband is getting the shot. Most of my friends have got the shot. I know it's an individual choice, and after thinking about it and doing some research on some concerns that I had, my concerns are mostly resolved, not completely, but I am going to go ahead and do this. So I'll let you know how it goes. All right, so I'm back from getting the Moderna COVID shot, and they were really nice. They were prepared for you to be a little bit nervous because it's a different type of vaccine. I had to wait for 15 minutes, and they went ahead and gave me a schedule for my second shot. They forgot to come back and tell me that it had been 15 minutes, but I don't really know if they were supposed to or not, so I just left. I hope that was okay. I had my card. The only immediate side effect that I felt probably within 5 minutes was just I was sweating just a little bit, just like I was kind of sweating something out. And it was I felt at first like under my mask, it's like, oh, it's getting hot in here. So nothing to be afraid of. It went well so far, and I'll be anticipating a sore arm, as everybody says. I'm going to reward myself with a little treat. Have to go through a fast food because I got to get out of here and get back to work. And so let the packing begin. The schedule got busy really quick, and we took some time out at Martin's Barbecue, a local spot in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. And they have a really good tap, they have great barbecue, and just a really good vibe. We had a nice little afternoon. The calendar turned to May, and my arm got really sore like 2 weeks later. And we had beautiful weather going back and forth from Mount Juliet to Columbia to get all of Mom's stuff packed up and ready to move up here to Mount Juliet.
Are you sleepy, girl? Are you sleepy, girl? You gonna help us pack? We're gonna pack Mama for her big move. You just wanna watch? You're not gonna help? Okay, I'll let you sleep. Is that you snoring? I think you're snoring. Roger, thanks for supervising the packing. Did we wear you out? You snoring? You got your diaper on. You got a little bite of Fancy's food over there. And you're out. Thanks for helping. We needed somebody to supervise. Night night.
House is about to go on the market in a few days. You know, we work full time, and so this whole moving thing pretty much has to be done on the weekend. We might be able to take a day off here and there. We have a lot of house building meetings to go to, and George and I are kind of trying to split some of those up and save some vacation days. We hopped out of bed this morning, had our coffee, and came down and packed as much that would fit in 2 cars. Anyway, we've been doing this every weekend to try and get ahead of the game before we get behind the game. I just looked at radar and I saw a dry line with just some streaky patches of possible supercell buildup. Clouds in the air kind of feel like, you know, storms could happen. I'm trying to get up north in a hurry here to get into the more stable air, and I am in the wrong lane. I'm in the wrong lane. Ew, no. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whee! Yellow light. Caution, caution, coming through. All is good. I gotta beat these supercell thunderstorms. By doggy, I'm gonna do it. Either that or I'll end up being a storm chaser. And I think I know which it is. Well, I beat the storms but it was a little bit of a sad day when Mom's house went on the market. A redbird greeted us at the Goodall Homes Design Center as if to say everything's gonna be okay. We had a great time picking out all of Mom's colors for her new place. I gave my opinion, but it was Mom's decision as to what color she wanted. Afterwards, we went to the Puffy Muffin in Brentwood, Tennessee, and I bought her Mother's Day lunch. We had a great time. It's about to get exciting. Here comes the wind. How are you doing, little bit? We're gonna have to go in a minute. It's gonna get bad. You can go in with me if you want. Every spring, we go to Needham's nursery and buy whatever plants and herbs that we want to plant for that year. We love seeing all the old dogs that lay around. Kind of reminds us of the show Hee Haw long ago. Do you remember that? So what are you looking for?
Probably 8 pepper plants, maybe a cherry tomato, and maybe some herbs.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go find my Vincus.
Ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion.
Wow.
The hottest of peppers.
You going to get those?
Don't know.
Look what we have in the sunroom. Rosemary, and it smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the camera. Oh my gosh. It's making the aroma smell really good in here right now. The rhododendrons are blooming. They are so pretty. I love the spring blooms. And then I got my hair cut. Much needed. Looks so much better. And then George fixed pizettes. Yum. I went with a coworker to Paula Dean's Family Kitchen in the Opry Mills area of Nashville, not too far from where I work. It was a great little excursion and way too much food for the both of us to eat, but we had a wonderful time. And then I got 102 fever after the second shot. Once I felt better, I began organizing all of our closets and making room for Mom, and also the packing was getting serious. When George is packing me up, he always puts boxes in the front seat, and then I can't put my purse in my bag there, and I have to rearrange, but I got it done, and I have room for my purse. So now life is good, and we can go on to Mom's. So I'm here at McDonald's drive-through. I wanted Chick-fil-A, but they're not open on Sunday. On the way to Mom's to drop these boxes off and help her get a few things packed. I had been feeling kind of bad because when I got my second shot, before the day was out, I started having a fever. It got up to 102, and I had a day in bed with that. It was kind of like the one-day flu. So I really haven't had many calories. I've just eaten very little. It just occurred to me as I'm on my way to Mom's, I have got to have something to eat. Okay, here we go.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. May I help you?
Yes, I want a sausage egg McMuffin and unsweet iced tea with lemon if that's possible.
All right, what else for you?
I guess I'll do the meal, so with the hash browns.
All right, anything else for you?
That's it.
All right, your total is $5.70 at the first window. Thank you.
Thanks. So I decided to do the hash browns. I don't usually do that because I don't like the oils in it, but I gotta have food. I haven't wanted to drink a whole lot of coffee since the shot. I want like just a little bit of coffee in the morning to get me going. Then I switched to iced tea. Oop, I gotta pay. I forgot how much she said it was.
Sorry about the wait. $5.70.
$5.70.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's $6.
Would you like your receipt?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day too.
Thank you.
Bye. This is gonna be so simple and so good. See? Wow, that pothole is big. Ooh. This year, it's like, so what? There's a pothole. It never gets fixed. I guess they're too busy fixing bridges that cross the Mississippi. So I found a little bed to put in my office so that I could let Mom have my room, and I also found her storage units. Still a lot to do before we could welcome Mom into our house and move her up here, but things were coming together. Hey guys, just wanted to pop in real time here and let you know that we lost our Roger dog back in July. We've been continuing to show video footage up until that time, and we do plan on doing a tribute for little Roger man in an upcoming video. One day we'll get another dog. The timing is not right now. His little mind and body went out, but we had to make some very quick and hard decisions. Appreciate you guys hanging in there with us and watching our videos. I hope that you'll subscribe, give us a like, thumbs up, leave us a comment. Thanks so much. Now let me start all over. All right, this is like take 14. What was going on? I don't even like this. Let's start all over again. I don't even like that one. Take 452. This is gonna be good.